Another worship conversation. We have Miss Amberlade Darden.
Hello.
Excited to have a conversation with her about knowing your voice.
Knowing your voice.
So we had to invite vocal extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Wow.
To give feedback and her thoughts on knowing your voice in the context of worship and worship leading. So I gave an example in our worship training, and I said, I told them, you guys gotta practice your ad libs and practice your things because you get excited in worship and then you start to remember what Tasha Cobbs did on the album, and then you
thought you was
and then you're like, oh my.
Tasha's spirit,
And then it just come out, and it's yeah.
All right.
So talking about knowing your voice.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Knowing your voice.
Knowing your voice.
That's all you.
You need to know your voice.
Yes.
You need to be okay with your voice.
Okay.
So for example, I grew up listening to all type of music, and I really like, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Toni Braxton, India.Arie, a whole bunch of different people, Lauryn Hill, but all of them have like totally different voices.
Yeah.
And I remember like literally trying super hard to sing like all of them, and I would get super frustrated because I also am kind of a perfectionist, and so I'd be like, I can't do it, or what's that girl's name? Kiki Wyatt. You have like you know who Kiki Wyatt is?
No.
Yeah.
I just named a whole bunch of secular. You don't know who Kiki Wyatt is?
No, I'm sorry.
Wow. I'm gonna show you later.
Yeah.
So Kiki Wyatt.
I got stuck on
crazy.
you trying to sing like Whitney, and I was just like, I'm trying to envision that.
Didn't work.
It doesn't work for any of us.
Or like people that can do a lot of crazy runs. So like I would get so frustrated, like, I can't do it. So I would say like for me, twofold things. Like one, I always have worked to sing as good as possible for me, like for my own voice. So I had to learn like, this is my voice, like this is my tone. Like I have more of a brighter tone when I'm singing, but then I have a kind of deeper voice, which is weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
talk about that.
But my vocal tone is actually brighter, specifically when I'm singing higher. So whereas you have more of a darker tone.
Yeah.
So like I practice all the time. I practice like riffing all the time at home. Now I don't specifically necessarily practice riffs. Like if I'm singing a Tasha Cobbs song, I'm not at home practicing Tasha's riffs. If I want to riff, I'm just practicing riffing in general. So I'm practicing like very fast arpeggios and scales like vocally. If that's the specific area that I want to grow in. Now I don't feel that I am like, that if you said, Amberlade's voice, that I am distinguished by my ability to run necessarily, but I can run, and I do practice trying to run better. So I would say like for you, when you're at home, you should be, like Lauren said, you should be practicing vocally. You should be practicing pitch and doing like pitch exercises. You should be working on your tone. You should be just trying to stretch yourself as much as you can. But then within that, knowing that this is my specific voice. Like I am not Chandler Moore, so I do not have that like raspy, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool for him. And so anytime I'm singing a song, I'm going to sing it like Amberlade. And that means I make up whatever riffs I want. I change notes sometimes. When I'm singing a verse, sometimes I add things to the verse. Now I'm not changing it crazy, but I'm just going to sing it my way because you're the one leading, and so you don't have to be anybody else. And so I would say that be the best that you can be, but know that at the end of the day, you are you, and that's how God created you to be. If he wanted you to sound like somebody else, that's what he would have done. He did. So with what he has given you, just make it your best. What else you want me to say?
A question. So what do you do to kind of like, to maybe either strengthen your voice or to help grow your voice? Like exercises, do you actually warm up? Is warming up important?
Oh, yeah.
Is like drinking water important or coffee?
Coffee is terrible for your voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't drink coffee.
You hear that?
I stopped drinking coffee. I drink it. If I do drink it, I the amount of coffee I drink like triple the amount of water. Because it's the caffeine in the coffee.
Coffee dehydrates you, so does
Yeah.
tea actually. They say if you drink herbal tea or coffee, you have to like do double in water.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a Sunday morning in my car, if I know that when I get to church we're not gonna physically do like okay, I do like yeah,
No, do it again. Do it again.
she's a hater. I will do like sirens. So I start from the bottom. And I'll do that a lot. Because what that's going to do is going to make your it's going to seam out your range, and then also it'll help you get past your break. So y'all have like a vocal break. You know what I'm talking about?
Preach.
See, I can't go on all this today because this is more like vocal techniques.
No, I
stuff.
got you.
I can't do all this today with y'all.
That's fine.
But there's a vocal.
I can't do all this today with y'all.
We gotta do another video. Vocal techniques
We got to do
for
it
Amber
every
Lane.
day.
Another time.
But once you get, that'll help you in your break. And or if I know like I'm gonna do a low song, even if I'm on the platform, y'all might not hear me. But if I know the verse is low, so I have a very large range.
Very.
But if I know that the song's going to be low, literally I'll do like this with the mic down. If I'll be acting like I'm worshiping. But I'll be like, like I you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how I got really low? So you can put your,
So okay, continue.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you do that before, then then you can get down low, but you gotta put it there. Or if I know that then the song is going to be high, but these are
Tricks.
I do.
These are tricks.
Yeah.
Tricks.
So now
Just put a praise on that.
I'll just do something really quick though. It's not long.
Okay.
It's just like, okay, I know that this chord. Then I'll be like, and I'll just do, yeah, that's real. I really will do that.
Wow. Look, I want you to try it.
Oh, yeah.
Not right now.
No, I wasn't gonna do it right now.
No.
If I'm saying if it's like a drastic, because there
Yeah,
are some
there are
verses that
those-
are like way low, and then I
Yes.
know, okay, then I'm gonna do With a Beautiful Name next and a Fool. Then that's super high, so then you gotta kind of warm it up. But I will always do sirens. I do not drink cold water. I drink lukewarm water because if you think about your muscle, if you splash, like if you were to sit in an ice bath, it basically like tightens everything up.
Yeah.
So if you drink ice cold water, it's going to tighten up your throat, which is a muscle. And when your throat is tight, it's hard, and then you're going to be straining and all that stuff. Did that answer what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you're at home, like I said, we do a whole vocal techniques video.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you could probably do like piano techniques.
Yeah, I'm doing it on video. You have to come see me.
And I will say, guys,
Price chart here.
right. I told her, you weren't there when I did that midday. It was like the day after I came back from my leave, and I was like cracking. So if you go back to the midday, you'll hear it cracking because I hadn't sang it so long. I'll sing at home, but I'm not singing. I wasn't like singing every day and worship leading and all that stuff. So your instrument, it's like you got to get it back into gear.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, you have to read then warm it up. So if that happens to you, then you might need to be practicing more at home, or you might need to be singing. But it is normal that if you're not using your instrument, that it will get jacked up. It'll get rusty. So, mine's still, I'm like 2 weeks back from leave, so it's better. But it was like that first day I told her, I was like, I'm about to be cracking this whole thing, I'm telling you now. So, I still sang, fine, but
It was awesome. It was fun.
oh, thanks.
That's great.
I want to sing with you for Friday of the month of October.
Oh, you gonna put that in?
That's smart right here. Let's just all take a moment. You
Because
gotta do it on
Then I'll
camera.
put it on camera. But we also can just do whatever we want. We're not gonna have anybody there with us. We can just flow. You can come to.
That's great.
We can just do a whole
Okay.
thing.
Okay. You said the 4th.
Yeah, for Friday of October.
You have any questions for us?
No.
Okay. See, that was good.
Yeah.
Great job.
Oh, it's done. We're done.
That was it.
Oh, yeah.
Just a quick
Oh,
conversation.
Okay.
That was awesome.
What's it? Yeah. There you go. That's how you sing something.
What do you
No,
sing
but
about
you
it?
need the other one because you always sing low.
Yeah,
I mean-
I always sing low.
Yeah,
I always sing low.
more often than not.
You have a low register. I don't hear you go high. I don't
Except
think
for
I've ever
yelling.
heard you sing high.
Yeah,
That's when
when
you're
I-
screaming.
when I'm yelling.
When you're yelling. So we gotta get you in your mixed voice.
Yes,
That thing.
yes.
Mixed voice.
We gonna charge for this vocal workshop though.
Once again, price chart.
Cool.
I hope that y'all benefited. Virtual for people.